Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. RHOC's Tamra judge accuses Shannon Beador of digging up dirt about Gina Kirschenheiter to expose at reunion. Tamra judge is no stranger to screaming matches with her Real Housewives of Orange co-stars, but Thursday's new episode featured her stirring the pot like never before. Whenever we thought she'd back down and let the rest of the trip proceed as planned, she came up with something else. As Monsters and critics previously reported, Tamra slammed Shannon Beador, claiming she was responsible for the background check on Ryan Boyajian. That drama was resolved relatively quickly during the episode, and Shannon mostly got away without being called out for it. As a result, Tamra moved on to her next move, bringing up Shannon digging up dirt on Gina Kirschenheiter to use at the RHOC Season 16 reunion. We have to admit, we didn't believe it initially because Tamra had been coming so hard for Shannon, but by the end of the episode, Shannon looked like an unreliable narrator. Tamra initially told Heather that Shannon reached out to her in 2022 while she was on pause and asked her to ask Taylor Armstrong's husband, John Bluer, to look into any legal documents surrounding allegations that Gina pushed her boyfriend, Travis Mullins, down the stairs. Tamra drops a bombshell about Tamra. Tamra claimed that Taylor hit back that her husband would not be getting involved in anything like that. Of course, Taylor became a friend of the Housewives on RHOC Season 17, so it's a little suspicious that the drama didn't pop up once during that season. Later in the episode, Tamra and Heather clued in Emily Simpson, who was disgusted and said that Gina needed to be made aware of this news. During the final dinner on the cast trip in London, Shannon went outside to argue with Heather, allowing Tamra to tell Gina everything. So if I tell you that Shannon dug up information about you and consulted an attorney to find out if you threw Travis down the stairs, would you be upset about it? Tamra asked Gina across the table. It's not news that Shannon and Gina have had issues, but they've mostly put them aside this season. Gina has even been calling out the other women's treatment of Shannon. Gina took to a confessional to say that Travis' ex-wife is a horrible person. This woman is telling complete lies. She told bloggers, "I'm bigger than Travis. I used to beat him up regularly, throwing him down the stairs," Gina said. She went on to talk about how she split them into 2 homes because she wanted to get away from this insanity. Gina wants the women to stop the drama. Instead of being mad at Shannon, Gina didn't like that Tamra didn't care about bringing it up on camera because she didn't realize she was getting hurt. Tamra admitted that she only brought it up because Gina had criticized how she called out Shannon. Gina revealed she felt like collateral damage in something that didn't concern her and was upset about it. Tamra held it in for so long and only brought it up when it benefited her. "I told you she blamed me," Tamra sighed as Shannon returned. Initially, the 60-year-old tried to play dumb about the situation until there was no way out. "You're the one that told me the story," Shannon hit back before claiming Tamra was the one that investigated. "Bulls ****, Tamra screamed at Shannon. Gina handled the news very well. She told the women they had to stay in London and not be dragged back to Orange County because it was time to move on. Something tells us it will be a hot topic during the upcoming reunion. The roller coaster dynamics on The Real Housewives of Orange County RHOC have always made for riveting TV, and the latest drama surrounding Tamra Judge's accusations against Shannon Beador is no exception. Tamra has publicly claimed that Shannon was actively digging up dirt on their co-star Gina Kirschenheiter with the intention of using it as a weapon at the season reunion. This accusation has sent shockwaves through the RHOC fanbase and reignited the long-standing tensions between Shannon and Tamra. Here's a deep dive into the dynamics of this clash, the history that underpins it, and what it might mean for the future of the RHOC franchise. ### The calm before the storm. Shannon and Gina's relationship. Shannon Beador and Gina Kirschenheiter's relationship has always been somewhat rocky. Despite attempts to find common ground, their friendship has been marred by misunderstandings and moments where both felt wronged by the other. Gina often points out that Shannon has an aloof, sometimes judgmental attitude, making her feel less than welcome in the group. On the other hand, Shannon has accused Gina of being a gossip and a stirrer, escalating situations instead of resolving them. Even though there have been moments where the two seem to find a fragile truce, Tamra's latest allegations suggest that Shannon may still harbor resentment and is far from ready to bury the hatchet with Gina. ##### Tamra's explosive allegation. Tamra judges claim that Shannon has been digging up dirt on Gina took RHOC fans by surprise, though drama lovers may have anticipated something brewing beneath the surface. According to Tamra, Shannon has been quietly gathering information about Gina, supposedly to blindside her with damaging revelations at the reunion. The nature of this alleged dirt remains unknown, but Tamra's tone implies it's something significant enough to rock Gina's world, and likely the entire cast. Tamra's decision to come forward with these allegations is intriguing. Known as the pot stirrer of RHOC, Tamra has a reputation for amplifying drama, sometimes for entertainment and other times as a strategic play. But her claims this time have a different weight, as she appears genuinely disappointed in Shannon's tactics. Given Tamra and Shannon's lengthy history of being both friends and frenemies, Tamra's assertion is either an effort to protect Gina or a way to expose Shannon's willingness to go low in her vendetta. ### History of Tamra and Shannon's rocky friendship. Tamra and Shannon's friendship has always had highs and lows, but it seemed to take a nosedive over the last few seasons. At one point, they were so close that they appeared inseparable, sharing secrets and bonding over their mutual struggles. Yet that closeness also came with vulnerabilities. Shannon has often complained that Tamra doesn't always have her back when it matters most, while Tamra has accused Shannon of being self-centered, ungrateful, and oblivious to her own faults. Their friendship officially hit a wall in 2019, when Tamra left RHOC after some messy feuds. During this time, Shannon stayed on, often hinting at issues she had with Tamra, without directly calling her out. When Tamra returned to RHOC, the reunion between the two was anything but harmonious, as unresolved tension was palpable from their first on-screen encounter. With this latest accusation, it's clear that whatever semblance of friendship remained is officially in tatters. ### Gina Kirschenheiter's take on the drama. So far, Gina Kirschenheiter has mostly refrained from making direct comments on the alleged plotting, but fans can imagine her reaction. Gina has often been an open book about her personal struggles and challenges, which she has shared openly with viewers. It's unclear what Shannon could be seeking to dig up about her, but Gina's public persona has largely been one of resilience. If anything, it's likely she'll confront Shannon head-on if the allegation proves true, unafraid to stand up for herself, despite Shannon's seniority in the group. Some fans speculate that Shannon's motive could be rooted in her feeling overshadowed by Gina, whose down-to-earth personality has won over many viewers. While Shannon often projects a sophisticated and sometimes guarded front, Gina's relatability has made her a fan favorite, and perhaps Shannon's possible resentment is spilling over into this dark, alleged scheme. On the other hand, some fans think Shannon's actions might stem more from insecurity rather than malice. ###. What does this mean for the reunion? That RHOC reunion episodes are known for drama, and this season's promises to be one for the books. With Tamra's allegations looming large, Shannon will likely be put on the defensive by both Gina and the rest of the cast. The reunions are notorious for explosive confrontations, and with accusations of betrayal and manipulation in the air, Shannon may have to answer some uncomfortable questions.